here we have our finished bag, and like I talked about with the ruffle not sticking up as far, I did go through and recut all the drawstring pieces for the other bags, so those will be good. This is why I like to do a prototype. By the magic of YouTube, we have a finished bag. Yay! It is so dang cute. I really like this one. And here is our finished bag, yay! So very cute, it's got the pocket in the back, and then the little phone pocket, which does actually fit my phone, which I was very surprised, and I can snap it, which is good. So very cute. This might be a little too long, but you know, it's obviously something you're going to be able to loop your finger in and carry it around. It's also something that when you go to open your bag, you can hold onto this little tab, which will help you open your bag. So that's cute. We got our cats on there. You can clearly see the cats. Huge mess here. I'm trying to pair up zippers with each of these pouches. So we're making the pencil pouches out of all of these scraps. And we have 3 bags to show for our work. Yay! So we've got our Maya wristlet, just super cute with this front pocket, and our card slots on the inside. So really like this pattern. Cute wristlet, even has a pocket in the back. So that one's fun. And then we did two of the noodle head pencil pouches. So we've got these two. Only difference really is the zipper, and then the tab is different. See if we can zip it. Okay, so it zips without getting caught in the lining, so that's good. At least the lining is separate there. And yeah, and this just kind of got all wonky as I was sewing it as well, which is interesting because I usually have that problem with a gusset on the exterior, not the interior. So yeah, I don't think, I mean, the hack helped a little bit with the overall sewing and everything, but I don't think it helped that much. So we pretty much are going from, where's my pen? Okay, we're going from a C+ to probably just a C. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I definitely wouldn't want to make this on a regular basis. Here are our finished bags, yay! So super cute. I like it both ways. I'm not sure which one I like the best. I like that you get to see more fabric this way, so that's nice. But yeah, and I don't think that the fusible fleece didn't like make it stretch too far or anything. I think you have the same problem with the zippers on either one. The cork is less bendy on this spot. It kind of has more room to balance out here. But then this is, you know, not as supportive up top. Here we go, we've got our bag. I love these front two panels. This is like the third time I've done one like this with the zippers, with the two panels, the two zippers. And so it's supposed to flop over, but like we talked about, because I have the thermolam in there, it's not really gonna flop over. And then I put my removable strap in one of the pockets, so let's put that back on. There we go, and there we have our strap. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be using the strap after all that, but it is kind of cool because when you have it by the strap, this flops over. So that's a nice detail, and we've got our zipper on the inside and our pocket on the inside. So yeah, it's just a really nice bag. I really like it, and then it's got this big slip pocket in the back, which would be perfect for a notebook or a journal or something. So it's like kind of a nice laptop school bag. Have to charge quite a lot for this wallet. So I still feel like this is kind of loosey-goosey. This is a very tall, look at that thing. This is chunky. This is a chunky twist lock. If I was going to do a twist lock, I would probably look for something smaller than that, more slimline, or like we're going to do for the next one, just do a magnetic snap. But other than that, it's super cute. I like having a wristlet. It's really, you know, more of a thing. You can put your cards in here. I really like that. And then you have a little coin purse here, which is just big enough for your spare change. Distance. Oh, yes or no, high or low, whatever they do. There we go. We've got our bag and our snap, and I'm going to put our connector, our handle on here. Yay, super cute. So I really like this one. I'll just have to make a note to myself about the connectors for future, but I really like it. I really like it in the denim. I just think it adds a really nice touch. This bottom panel adds a nice touch with the quilting. And it's just really pretty. You're not seeing a whole lot of fabric on this one, just a peak of fabric. They can play well, but we foretell. So if we had 2 of these, then it would be like a backpack. And that just snaps up depending on what you're doing. And if you want a regular shoulder bag, then you just put them both on the edges and you have a shoulder bag. So it's a super cute design. I just don't, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and I feel like it's an unnecessary amount of work for a bag this size. Like, this is not a huge bag, you know what I mean? Hey friends, and if you got to the end of this video, thank you very much. I tried to make it as short as possible, but when you make 40 new patterns in a year, it gets kind of crazy. So I tried to focus on different bits, and hopefully you made it through. I just can't believe we made that many patterns, and that wasn't even the number of bags we made, that's just the number of new patterns that we tried. So we made multiples of the piggy pouches, the Maya wristlets, and the pencil, tons of those pencil pouches. So that's great. Just made myself some tea. I'm still getting over the cold, so you can probably hear that in my throat. I get to use my cute Christmas mugs for another week before I pack everything away. One thing I really noticed over the course of that video is my hair getting longer and longer and longer. It's nice and long now, but it's frizzy and I don't know what to do with it. It like doesn't have any particular shape. So if you have an idea of what to do with thinning frizzy hair in order to make that better, I think I'm going to go back through the video and pick a length that I liked and get that cut this weekend. Yeah, that was just a lot of work, a lot of new patterns. The good news is that I had all those patterns, well, most of them. I probably bought 2 of those patterns this year. I've had a lot of those patterns saved up from like 5 years ago that I've never made. And we did find some winners that are actually going to go in our product line. So we have the Lola, which I have some lined up. All of those project bags I love making. The pencil pouch is a winner. The Maya wristlet is a winner. We're going to make more of those next year. I have a bunch of those piggy pouches lined up and ready to make. They're all cut out and ready to sew together. I just ran out of time. And yeah, hopefully when we're doing the craft fair in March, I'll have all those piggy pouches ready for that. And a few of my favorites sold, so I can't even hold those up for you right now, which is great, but maybe I'll put them up here for you. So we had the Alice tote was probably my favorite tote. The Terrific tote was also a great option, and I still have to make a patchwork version of that with all my scraps. Oh, we had the Finch Hobo, which I really loved as well. What else did we really like? Oh, that one of the last ones we made, the Harrelson belt bag. That's super cute. So I'm gonna put together a bunch of those to make. Yeah, those were mostly my favorites of what we made, and we'll definitely be making more of those next year, so watch this space. In addition to that, I just kind of recuperating. Being sick and hosting 2 families for Christmas was not fun. And it turns out a bunch of my family got COVID. So that I wasn't going anywhere this week anyway. So I'm basically quarantined at home and have to take a test. I'm hoping that all of this, you know, immune system combating the cold kept the COVID away. So we'll find out. And yeah, just working on cleaning up the house, getting it back in order, and leaving the Christmas stuff up probably until the 1st. That's usually when I take things down. But just want to thank you for coming on this adventure. It was really a big project, a big goal, and I really worked through a lot of those things that I had stored up ready to make. I think based on all those patterns, we've really established that I don't like binding. I don't like piping. So I think we know what to avoid in the future and what I really enjoy making. So we'll focus on those things next year. And also a lot of scrapbooking. I am 2 years behind on my scrapbooking at this point. And then for the rest of this week, I'm mainly going to be focused on crochet. So we've got 2 shawls to block. We've got all those squares to piece together, and it's just a nice quiet time. I can take over the living room and have the table set up. And then I also wanted to get that puzzle glued together. So we'll see what we can accomplish for the rest of the week as I'm sleeping 10 hours a night to try and get this cold kicked out by the new year. So just want to thank you all for being here. I think we're past 700 subscribers right now. So thank you very much, all of you who've subscribed and come along on this year of bags journey with me. I'm not sure how you're going to react to next year's videos. I guess we'll see. I'm sure I'll be trying a new bag once in a while, but it definitely won't be like a new bag a week. So I hope that doesn't put any of you off, and I hope you still stick around and find out what we're up to next year in the studio. But wishing you all a wonderful 2024. I don't really make New Year's resolutions anymore because I always feel guilty that I don't keep them. My general one is just to take better care of my body. Pop it in the comments if you have any New Year's resolutions or things you would like to focus on in 2024. The big thing over the last few years has been picking a word for yourself for the year. So yeah, I don't know what word I would pick. Maybe balance. I am a Libra, so balance is very important to me. And just reminding myself to breathe. Maybe breathe is a good word. Maybe we come up with 3 words. I don't know. I'll check back with you in the new year and let me know if you have a particular word that you would like to focus on in 2024. Okay. Wishing you all a wonderful New Year's celebration if you do that, or a quiet evening at home if you do that. And I will see you on the other side. Love you, friends. Bye.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll talk a cup